Welcome to Balanced Body and Beyond. Thank you for joining me today for what I am going to refer to as a quick fix yoga flow practice. It'll be a full body practice designed for everybody of all conditions and skill levels, make adjustments and modifications as needed. But in place of maybe your morning coffee, we will take a little piece of your time right now to get the body in motion, get the blood flowing, get energized, and re-empower ourselves. Is that a word, re-empower? How about just empower? Come to the front of your mat and let's get started. We're going to take a big breath up, inhale, and then exhale into chair pose. So with big arm circles, inhaling up and exhaling down. That is how we jump into a yoga practice. Your knees might be bending just a little bit. You might find that you can get your hips a little farther back. You know what? And I've already had several cups of coffee, so I'm having my coffee and my quick fix yoga practice. Arms overhead and hold. We're gonna fold forward. And holding this forward fold, we'll do some knee rocks here. Sometimes it's nice to come into our practice a little slower, a little more gently, but we are diving in. Hold the legs still. Inhale, half lift. Let's lengthen out our spine and retract our shoulders away from our ears. Take some big breaths and feel the length. We'll fold back down and send your left leg behind you. We're going to go right into a low lunge, but we'll put our back knee down, and with our back knee down, we're going to feel the stretch. Now I'm noticing my foot is kind of tucked under too close to my body. So I'm going to lean back. I'm going to shift my foot a little farther away, and then I'm going to come into this lunge, opening my hips. And with this, I'm going to do a little rock off to the right. So as my right leg is in front, I'm going to rock to the right side a little bit. Yep, opening up my hips a little bit, using this as a hip opener. Holding my hips still now. I'm going to set up for my twist, bringing my right arm up. Once again, your back knee can be elevated, or it can be resting down into the mat. Bringing both hands to the inside of your front foot. This will give us the space to rotate. And now in this wide straddle, we're going to do a little knee bend side to side, starting with a little knee bend. Now, as you get a little warmer, you might drop a little closer, bringing your hips down to the mat. Use your hands as much as you like. You might find your hips are all the way up high and you're just doing a little knee bend here. But if that's what's right for you, then you do it. We are all designed a bit differently, and every day we feel a little differently. Let's hold our straddle. Our hands are still right in the center between our legs, and we'll pick our right arm up for a twist here. Look to your top hand. Oh, that feels so nice. And then both hands down. Let's try it on the other side. And then both hands down. We're going to keep the straddle position and rise up. Inhale, arms overhead. Now if your feet don't feel quite right, you might pull your feet in a little closer or take them wider. All right, take your arms out. We'll reach side to side. Right arm is going to come to your left foot now with that twist. Unhinge. We got some power here coming. Switching sides. Good. Reset center. Inhaling. Shoulders over hips. Folding. Twisting. Working on our spinal health with all our rotations. And twisting and side bending and flexion and extension. All perfect for our quick fix yoga flow. Hold here. We're going to face the front of the mat again. So if you just take both your feet, point them forward, return to your lunge, and now send both feet back. High plank. Excellent. On this high plank, we are going to lower our chest down so slow. Point your toes. And we're going to do mini push-ups here, pressing our chest up off the mat. You can keep a small bend to your elbow, but you might have the strength and flexibility to straighten your arms and just let your hips hang. Don't force this. Everybody's flexibility, particularly in their spine, is so different. We don't want to hurt ourselves. We're not trying to prove anything. One more. And then you'll lower your chest down, tuck your toes under, push up into your high plank, and then exhale into downward dog. Here we go, downward dog once again. Big breaths. And move your feet forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive, arms come up. And chair pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold down. So just sweep your arms forward. And this time in our forward fold, we're going to sweep our hips in a circle. Little circle, letting your head hang. Change directions of your circle. Holding still. Inhale, half lift. And now as we fold, we'll send our right leg behind us, setting up our low lunge. Yep, trying to get that front foot right underneath our nose. You can put your back knee down. And with your back knee down, you're going to rock a little bit side to side, or you can keep that back knee up and rock side to side. Loosening up through our hips. Little hip opener here. Try not to let the hips sag or hang, right? So you want to support them a little bit, pushing your feet into the mat. All right, now hold still, and we'll take our twist with the left arm coming up and the back knee may be elevated or maybe resting down on the mat. These trees provide such a nice canopy of shade. Well done. Both hands down. And now we're going to face sideways again. I recognize my back's to you. But then we're going to shift our weight side to side. And you're going to pick up your toes, right? And the other foot is going to try to be flat. But a lot of folks, what they experience is their heel picks up. So some folks are going to be like this. One heel is up, right? Because it just doesn't want to work close to the mat. Find your range, find your space. This is a pretty intense, deep stretch. Not everyone can access it. Then there's ways to upgrade it, but that'll be for another day. Cool. Let's hold a wide straddle. Let your head hang. Wide-legged forward fold. Slowly rise up out of that. Reaching your arms up, we're going to plie our feet so our toes point out and bend our knees into this plie squat, making cactus arms here. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, opening through your chest. We'll do little dips side to side to work our waistline. Get some lateral movement here. I feel that in my legs. Now we're going to maintain this plie squat, hold the upper body still, and we're going to rotate. Take a little peek over your shoulder. Hello, hello. Center, and then the other side. Hello, hello. Yep. Side to side. Maintaining strength in your legs. One more on each side. And hold. Inhale, arms up. Return to your low lunge. Send both feet back. You're in your high plank. We're going to take a side plank, bringing our left arm up first. Look to your top hand. Hold your best side plank. Both hands down. We'll try this now on the other side. Put your bottom knee down as an option. You can upgrade your side plank. Both hands down. Let's lower our chest. Come into cobra or upward dog and downward dog. Spread your fingers wide. Push your weight to the back of the mat. Ooh la la. We're going to come to our knees and take child's pose. In this child's pose, we'll move both hands to the left and stack your right palm over your left, taking a little side stretch. Move both hands to the other side, stacking your left hand on top of the right. Bringing your arms out in front of you. Gliding your body weight forward. We're going to have a seat. To finish up here, we're going to take a seated spinal twist. We'll send our left leg over the right. Give it a big hug. Look over your shoulder. And in this stretch, you might move your head side to side. You might rock your ear to your shoulder, but very gently, very slowly. You may simply turn your head and look behind you. And then looking forward, we'll switch. Hugging your leg in close. And then looking over your shoulder. Again, move your head freely to your liking. Extending both legs out, sitting nice and tall. Flex your feet, one forward fold here. You can lengthen your spine, you can round your spine. So let's all lengthen together, look to your toes, pull your heart to your toes. Ooh, I love that stretch. Rising up. We'll just sit with our legs crossed. Inhaling. Breathing in all the positive energy. Feeling a bit rejuvenated, re-energized. Got our quick yoga fix in. I love that. Namaste, my friends. We will see you next time for more Yoga Flow. Subscribe, like, and share, and I would be very grateful for that. Have a great day.